back on the videos again. I hope you're well. So we're gonna have to start with this Tommy Fury nonsense. Tommy Fury now saying to Jake Paul he will fight him for free, he'll fight him for nothing, all the purse goes to charity, no promoters make no money. Yeah, basically this nonsense here. Now, like I said, you're doing the whole Tyson Fury thing where Tyson Fury said to Anthony Joshua, you'll fight him in Wembley Stadium for nothing, free entry, free to air TV, load of BS. Yeah, listen, Tommy, no one believes you. No one believes you, and that's a fact. That's what it is. No one believes you. You've done a complete 180 because last year when. All right, you know what? Before let's just get to the beginning. You stated that you will fight Jake Paul. I'm pretty sure you stated that actually that you could fight him with one hand behind your back. Now, I'm gonna be real. At the beginning, I'll say, look, Tommy Fury will beat Jake Paul. Like it's not even up for discussion. Like Jake Paul's a YouTuber. He's all over the gaff. Yeah, he's a YouTuber, isn't it? He's an amateur. Like, he'll get destroyed. You put him in there against a pro fighter, he'll get destroyed. I was on that wave. I'll be real. You got, and I remember even where Carl Frampton was saying about, he favoured Jake Paul, and I'm like, mate, is this guy mad? Is this guy mad? Is he got a vendetta against the Furies? Or like, well, he's like, no, this is what he generally believes. You know what, Frampton? When I put my hands up and admit, I've said this in my previous video about Tommy Fury, you were 110% right. This guy, Jake Paul, will beat Fury. Could possibly even knock him out. Like, it don't surprise me. Because even when you look on resumes, and now, look, let's not get it twisted. Tommy Fury fought a bunch of journeymen with 0 wins after a certain amount of... Yeah, his resume is awful anyway, all right? Now, I will say, on the technical side of things, Tommy Fury does look better than Jake Paul. I will still say that now, but I'm being real. I know, man. I've seen Jake Paul knocking out Fury. Jake Paul's resume, he just fought a bunch of MMA fighters. Now, in all fairness, he's fought a bunch of MMA fighters who are over the hill. So, based on a casual perspective, you have to say that Jake Paul's resume is better than Tommy Fury's resume. Like, you will have to say that. Because even if you look on it, Anderson Silva beat Chavez Jr. Now, Chavez Jr. is nothing like his father and all that kind of stuff there, so I'm not going to get into that. But, yeah, like, he's proved himself a lot better, even though it's against an old man and all this kind of stuff there, and you can't really take that into note. But based on record, Jake Paul's resume looks a lot better than Tommy's. But yeah, going back to Tommy. Once again, you say you fight Jake Paul. He's an easy win. You had a broken rib. Yeah, fair enough. You had a broken rib, but I'm pretty sure you said you could beat this guy with one hand behind your back. So a broken rib, you could tease a lot of talk. But you know what? I'll give you that. So yeah, the broken rib, you had to pull out the fight, is what it is. Now, the second time the fight was made, now in all fairness, due to the whole Daniel Killehan situation, and I know a lot of people out there can't go stateside and all that kind of stuff there, so I'm not going to really put it on you on that, even though I'm pretty sure you had no links to him. It's obviously your brother, but you know what, they could just the American authorities might be saying, look, listen, all Furies are banned and all that kind of stuff there. So yeah, we'll give you that. Now, it had to be pulled. Jake Paul said, okay, cool, you know what, I'll fight you in the UK for 500,000 yeah, take it or leave it. You pull out there and said, I will not even get out of my bed for 500,000. And this is the guy whose purse against Anthony Taylor, I believe, would have been around $10,000. So to say that, and I don't know if that's your biggest purse, I don't know, but I know you've not hit nowhere near the 500,000 mark. It shows due to the fact you've done your whole Love Island stint. You're still not headline no show on the Fury and White in Wembley Stadium. You thought you was below the cards. Hardly anyone was in the ring, so it kind of shows where you're at. Like, you ain't got following. Don't believe the hype on Instagram, people, because yeah, it shows there. Now, cool. You're saying you're getting out of bed. Now, a couple of months down the line, maybe like 10 months down the line, you're now saying that, right, you know what, forget all this, it's got personal, I'll fight you in Manchester or London, yeah, for free, with no, all the money goes to charity. Mate, look at Jake Paul's platform and then look at your platform. How can you tell someone who's the A side, and Jake Paul is clearly the A side, and tell Jake Paul how this is gonna run? Are you mad? Saying about all the whatever you got, whatever bet you got, or no, whatever purse you've got, sorry, whether it's $1 million or 2 million or whatever it is, and then Jake Paul, whatever he's making out of it, and he's saying he'll put his 2 million on down, cool. But Jake Paul's full purse against your full purse does not make no sense. You're chatting rubbish. You're doing the whole Tyson Fury thing where you're talking like you want the fight, but there's all these stigmas that is unrealistic. It's going to be unrealistic and no one is going to agree to it. You're chatting rubbish. Now, you're putting out there that your platform, and there's another thing, your platform compared to Jake Paul's platform is like my platform. No. Okay. It's like Freezy Mac Bones, yeah, because he's been calling you out, innit, my Ghanaian brother. He's been calling you out, and yeah, fair enough. Based on platforms and all that kind of stuff, there, it doesn't really make sense for you build up rank and get some kind of name, all that kind of stuff. There, cool, fine, whatever. But when you're looking on platforms, that is the category. It's like, okay, all right. Now, even though I will say Canelo has ducked Andrade, but one thing I will say is like Andrade telling Canelo these are the terms and conditions. Yeah. We're going to put all our purses. It's chatting rubbish, man. It's chatting complete rubbish. You don't want to fight. You never wanted to fight Jake Paul. And I looking at it and you're putting all these stipulations. And I'm going to be real with you. I am literally... I'm putting you on duck season. I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to put you on duck season. Like, I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. Yeah, because like I said, my platform is about no biasness. Like, duck season is coming your way, mate. Yeah, all these stipulations. It's like Tyson Fury and the whole Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua gets deadlines where all the other fighters don't. Yeah. Now, me saying that, I'm not gonna go out there and say that, oh yeah, Tyson Fury. No, Anthony Joshua beat Tyson Fury before you few fanboys try to get at me at that. It's not that. But it's all these stipulations, bro. You're not as big as your brother. You got the name of your brother, yeah, but you're not on that level, and that's what it is. You're not on that level. John Fury, love the guy. Like, obviously he backs his sons to the death. Love his interviews and all this kind of stuff there. But this one here, mate, like you know within yourself. You do know within yourself, because if you're talking like yeah, he if he don't beat Jake Paul, and you know what? And I'm gonna be fair. Maybe Tommy Fury believes he might not be able to beat Jake Paul. Yeah. If he doesn't believe he could beat Jake Paul, just say, right, you know what? I'm not ready. I know you're gonna get grilled, but no, actually, you can't say that now. You can't, mate. You'll get destroyed if you say that now. Like your whatever your value will plummet. It's in the rare. A boxer has officially ducked a YouTuber because that's what it is. Now, fair enough. Jake Paul, I'm sorry to say this, but you, Tommy, I'll put you on the same level as Jake Paul. Yeah, you're in that YouTube world. But one thing I can say, Jake Paul's putting the work in. He's going out there sparring like the likes of Lawrence Okolie. He's going out there like he's taking this thing serious. And you as a like I said, coming from a fighting family, fighting men and all this kind of stuff, then you're acting like this. It's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. Like, yeah, man. I do hope the fight I think does get made. Lay it all to bed. May the best man win. My predictions on who will win now. I will have to favour Jake Paul, but it is what it is. Tommy Fury should beat Jake Paul. Should beat Jake Paul. He has the experience, the camp behind you, the team behind you, your brother. Like, you got the experience, but I just don't believe you got the heart, and that's what it is. That's what it is. You don't have what you don't have what Tyson Fury has, and it is what it is. Yeah. When you come out of Love Island, you was contemplating on whether you're going to go the celebrity route. So I was told celebrity route or the continue with boxing. See, from there, that's already 1 foot out. That's already 1 foot out. You're chasing around these YouTubers. Like, mate, how are you putting yourself in the same category as Jake Paul? Jake Paul has just jumped onto this thing. KSI, like, these men are there out there calling you out. You're in that circle. You're not in the boxing circle. That's what it is. You're not in that boxing circle. You're not, like, let's be real. If it like, okay, originally coming from light heavy, who do you favour Tommy Fury to beat in a light heavyweight division domestically? All right. Obviously, he's not made light heavyweight for a minute, but let's just say he went back down there. All right. Cool. Contenders. What? Craig Richards, Shaka Peterson, Boatsi, Yards. Obviously, Johnson's retired. Lyndon Arthur. Mate, do you see Tommy Fury? Bro, you shouldn't even be in the same circle as them. Yes, you got a platform than most of those guys on the Love Island perspective, but these people are not coming out to your shows. You're not selling, and that's what it is. That's what it is. So yeah, look, I'm gonna be real. If this fight don't happen, if this fight does not happen, you do not even need a year. But let's just say, if this fight does not happen within this year, Tommy Fury, yo, go and do the celebrity thing. Yeah, like you're not built for it. Unless you're saying, you know what, forget this thing, and right, man's gonna go and take man's going for the British towel. Yeah, man's going to like start make cool. Unless I'm hearing that, fine. Then, like I said, I'll pull out and say, yeah, fair enough. He don't want to put himself in that category no more. Cool. But if you're not, one or the other. That's it. I'm fair there. One or the other. You either get this Jake Paul thing over the line, get it done. If it's not happened by this year, man, I don't want to hear about it no more. You've got 12 months. And like I said, I'm putting this on Tommy Fury more than I'm putting it on Jake Paul. Because Jake Paul has not pulled out in none of these fights. Yeah. Second one, understandable. Jake Paul has never. He's gave you option B. You flat out refused it. Said that you will not get out of your bed for that amount of money, 500,000. Even though that would have been your biggest purse at this time. Still today, that would be your biggest purse. And also, what was the other thing? Yeah, now you're coming out talking about your fight, him fighting for free. That ain't happening. Saying about you, like, it's not happening. So, this is it. You got 12 months. 12 months. If not, unless you're going out there fighting some serious domestic level fighters out here, whether, like I said, prime example. Let's use this as an example. But I know I was gonna cut this out, but I'll lock off after this one. Vidal Riley, yeah, Vidal Riley. Now, because Tommy Fury is looking more like a cruiserweight now, right? Now, don't get twisted. Vidal Riley, he's talented, and I like UK wise. Outside of who I still believe who does have who's the most talented fighter in the cruiserweight division, I've always said was Chamberlain, but due to how his career's turned out, the whole stop-start thing, so which is hard and it's I hate that, but yeah, Vidal Riley for me, the guy. Do you think Vidal Riley versus Tommy Fury, who you got? Do you get what I'm saying? You can't see. There is no one in. Mate, there's no one. I ain't gonna lie. Like even I'm just trying to think of the top of my head. Tell me some other prospects. I favour Tommy Fury to lose to all of them. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I've got for there. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Do you feel like am I going a bit too hard on Tommy Fury, or you're on the same bandwagon as myself, and you just feel like, yeah, he's not this guy. He thinks he is. He's not his brother. You lot let me know.